Hold, get the phone in your hand. What's going on, everybody, ladies and gentlemen? This Crazy G James coming at you live, talking about the coin Shibnobi. I done dug up some information on this coin, and they, I dug up this live stream. Actually, it was a rerun, of the owner and some other guys. I forgot the name of their talk stream. Climb and climb and dip. I think. What's the name of that stream? Hold on. You got to turn it down. That was my son in the background. But I think the name of that stream is called Climb and Dip, something like that. Wait a minute, I can tell you in a few minutes. To be honest with you, I forgot these guys' names, but I actually ran across the live stream, and they were actually talking to the owner of Shibnobi. I mean, and this guy is pretty much legit. He's pretty much legit. Let me do something real quick here. Well, actually, look, the coin itself is not a rug pull. It's from my understanding, this is a life changing coin. I've been doing a lot of research on this coin, and I mean, I'm holding Saint Thomas right now. I'm holding Ryoshi Vision. I'm holding Shiba Inu. I'm holding Ethereum. And a couple more coins. I'm holding a lot of coins, and I'm also now a new holder of Shibino. I might not be pronouncing it right, but it's on my cover of my Shibnobi. That's the name of it. But this coin looks to be legit. It looks to be, a life changing coin. If you're a long term holder and you can actually, you actually have patience, this coin is for you. The coin was at 14 zeros, 0.14 zeros. Now it's at 0.13 zeros. It erased the zero the third day I was holding the coin. And it's climbing. The coin is actually alive. It's doing some numbers. The market cap on the coin as we speak, it sits at 580 million. When I first joined, when I first became a holder of Shibnobi, it was at 11,000 holders. That was 3 days ago, and now we're at 18,000 holders. That's heavy. It's at 18,000 holders. The market trading volume is at 20 million. Uh, but it doesn't say the diluted market cap yet. I mean, because the reason being is that it's a new coin, but the coin is doing good numbers. Like I said, I already made money off the coin, but I have no intentions on cashing out yet because I'm not at my exit. I mean my exit point. I do have an exit strategy, but I'm not at my exit point. I also went to Certic, where St. Thomas Mask is being audited, and the coin Shibnobi is also there on Certic. So it's not a rug pull. It's not a rug pull coin. It's not a rug pull. I mean, as you can see on the graph, the live graph that I got up, it's actually, you can actually also find this coin on Dex Tools. You can also purchase this coin off of Dex Tools. You can also purchase this coin off of Uniswap. And 1 inch, you can also purchase this coin off of 1 inch. I suggest you go there for 1 inch because it's more cheaper with Ethereum. Hey babe, I'm live. I just wanted to let you know. And as you can see, I'm not doing this for nothing. I got a family, and we need to eat. So it's not just for me.
Yo. Sonic that is wrong too. Visual time. You know.
It's a shift out there right now, and the shift is the Shibnobi coin. Trust me, the shift is Shibnobi coin. I advise everybody who's connected to me to look into this coin, and that I'm for one, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. And I pretty much like helping people. So everybody that that's connected to me that I shared with, when I shared Shiba Inu from early, you made money off the coin. I'm not a financial advisor, but like I said, I like to help people. Trust me on this one as well. I'm in a comfortable position with the coin, from a sacrifice, but I can turn away from it. My advice, I'm not a financial advisor, is don't invest money that you're gonna miss. You gotta, if you make a sacrifice, you just look away from it. Right now I'm gonna take a look at Saitama real quick. I just got some information on Saitama about when Bitmark was hacked and they stole over they stole over seven I think it was 700 trillion Saitama, and Bitmark was offering a buyback. The guy Russ was in contact with Bitmark today, the owner of Bitmark, and what he said is that if they can't do the buyback of the 7 trillion because right now they saying that the 7 trillion is more than what is available in the circulating supply, which I didn't know. That's pretty good though. But they coordinate and they talking about how the same time that was stole from Bitmark, they coordinating on how Bitmark is gonna they they're gonna install in little pockets on how they're gonna buy back. I mean, that's the only way they probably can do it because right now 7 trillion is more than what they can't buy all of because that's a circulating supply. They also said that it's not gonna happen just like that. It's not gonna be this is not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a little bit of time for Bitmark to actually buy back what was taken off their platform that affect us as Saitama holders. They also said that St. Thomas Max is going to be released shortly, and what they're going to release first is the V1.0 version, which is the wallet, and the wallet you'll have the features of the wallet, and we'll have the ability to swap. We also they also gonna release it like in pockets. You know what I mean? They're gonna do the 1.0 first. Then they're gonna do the 1.1. The 1.1 is gonna it's also gonna add with the wallet and the swap. They're gonna add the St. Thomas rewards and the staking. And then the 1.2 is the direct payments. More updates and features planned, but these are the big three that most are asking for. And me myself, I can't wait to the 1.2 because the 1.2 is direct payments. Direct payments meaning that you can go directly to the swap and buy St. Thomas. And by St. Thomas, you don't have to you don't have to swap it for Ethereum.
Crazy.
You can also do bank transfers also. So I'm guessing you can even hook your your debit card, and you can also route your bank and stuff like that to do payments for St. Thomas. But once they get up to that point, it's they St. Thomas probably be a little pricey. Not really pricey, but it's not really pricey, but it's not gonna cost if you was an early buyer. Also, Lily is going to be available on St. Thomas as well. That's the new coin that's going to be available on the St. Thomas Mass. And what's going to happen first is that they're going to allow everybody to download the first day on release. People can download the wallet. They're going to give it either 24 to 48 hours for everybody to download the wallet, and then they're going to release Lily Finance, which ways though you can even purchase you can purchase Lily there, ETH or St. Thomas. Like I said, I can't wait till 1.2 because 1.2 is a direct payments and you no longer need ETH to purchase St. Thomas. So I don't know how long that's going to take. They're not stating that in the message that I'm reading, or how long it's going to take. But I'm hoping that it don't be that long because the ETH prices are ridiculous. I'm just letting you know, and I'm being honest. I don't dislike ETH because it's an investment, and they got to make money as well. But my thing is that they charging too much. They charging people too much. Like $400 or $500 for a transaction is ridiculous. I'm hoping they hear this and they do something about it because a lot of people that's preventing a lot of people from buying St. Thomas. As you can see, St. Thomas is 8 4. Let me be sure. It's 7. It's 7 zeros, 4. 7 zeros and 4. St. Thomas down right now. It's in the late fours, But with a coin being down like that, I know everybody probably look at it as it being, a bad thing. But I look at it as an opportunity because that's
Okay.
like a sale. I mean, that's like a price coming down. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down, the price comes down also. And so it's actually a buying opportunity for those who haven't purchased St. Thomas yet. That's more St. Thomas for their wallet. And it's also said that you can trade St. Thomas tokens for Lily Finance tokens. Um, all depends on how the price is looking on Lily. I can trade at least 50 million if that's possible because I kind of got to know St. Thomas early, and I was one of the blessed ones that to get billions. I don't have trillions, but I was one of the blessed ones to get a lot of billions up in there. But on Shinobi, I own 900. Well, I ain't gonna I ain't gonna say how much I own there. I just own a whole lot.
No, 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 no. I said. I said no. Come on. Yep, get your beer. So you can go now. Ooh.
And plus I already have some Ethereum tokens. I already have some Ethereum tokens. So when Lily come out, my when I transfer everything I have over my Coinbase wallet over to say the Mouse wallet, I don't even have to pay for that transaction. I can buy Lily right there with the Ethereum that I have on my platform.
Come on, Jordan.
Yeah. Plus Saint Thomas Mouse is allowing mirroring, meaning that you can just put in your code, your wallet code, and hook it up to Saint Thomas. And right here it says, as said in previous AMAs, Saint Thomas and Lily are two completely separate entities. That this is a partnership for exclusive tokens purchases assets for a limited time on Saint Thomas, allowing Saint Thomas and its holders to breach into a medical field worldwide with crypto. That's huge. And this is only gonna be exclusive for St. Thomas Mass. It's not gonna be nowhere else. You ain't gonna be able to find this nowhere else but it's only going to be exclusive on Saint Thomas Mass.
Speak for typing.
Why? And they won't bring it first. You let Dr. Edmund first.
Yeah, and you know what? I just read here that Lily Finance is is not created by St. Thomas Mass. St. Thomas Mass is just a platform that they're allowing Lily Finance to come on. So if you go to St. Thomas Mass and you happen to purchase this Lily Finance token and you thinking it's going to be like St. Thomas Mass, it's not. Lily Finance token is a whole different business. So if you buy Lily Finance and Lily Finance, as the price as it progress and the price is going down and all that, don't hold attitudes towards St. Thomas Mass, because St. Thomas Mass is just allowing Lily Finance to own space on St. Thomas Mass. And right here it says upcoming event St. Thomas partnership with huge annual holiday toy drive in LA. A lot of charity events planned for the next 3 weeks. Expo in March, Miami community event in June. Pros, pros, postpone an annual event. Upcoming metaverse partnership and community blueprints. Goal is to the first cryptocurrency with the fully functional metaverse, meaning that they're gonna they launching into metaverse. St. Thomas doing some huge things because the metaverse thing is not fully developed yet, but they staking their events early into the metaverse, which is going to give holders opportunities to buy into that as well. Yeah, it is. It's huge. This is really huge as far as the metaverse, because they said their goal is to be the first cryptocurrency with a fully functional metaverse. That's crazy. All I'm saying is, if you are a Saint Thomas holder, Be patient because this coin is taking off as well. And I feel very comfortable with, holding St. Thomas and having Shinobi. I feel comfortable having St. Thomas. I didn't. The reason why I paused for a second because I didn't want to pronounce the name incorrectly. Um, I feel very comfortable having St. Thomas and Shinobi. Right now, Shinobi is up to 32.88% on a day. That is crazy. That is crazy, and this coin is continually climbing. And I'm at a very very comfortable position because I got in early. I got in when it was 14 zeros. I wish I would have got in when it was like 14, 15 zeros. But I got in at 14 zeros. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. But let's get back to St. Thomas. Check this out. They're saying you got to pay very close attention to this. They're saying exchanges delays. We have no control over what exchanges do. However, most of the exchanges don't support our token economics with the reflections earnings. Reflections come from at a cost to the exchange because the cost of the reflection comes out of their profits from their deposit slash withdrawal slash trading fees. It comes down to the exchange's willingness to sacrifice extra commission for the betterment of the holders. Hold on for 1 second. Oh, they might have. They probably was talking about. No, I was talking more about Shinobi. Was also talk talking about say as well. Sorry about that, guys. You know, these three people came on. They said Vast Tech, but I was also talking about Saint Thomas as well. I'm originally focused on Shinobi, but you know I'm also invested into Saint Thomas and a couple other coins. But they came on while I was looking at my other investments. Is he crying?
I think so. We go and leave this on for a while so people can look at it. Let me turn the sound down.
who's ever on right now, and I just want to share this with you real quick. You know, because I'd like to kill a lot of FUD, but let me share something with you right now. Let me share something with you real quick.
Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. So Dell Crypto recently tweeted yesterday that he believes SHIB will drop another zero before this bull run ends. And I want to dive a little bit deeper into that, provide some analysis on what he thinks, also give my 2 cents. And we're going to take a look at what the market cap would have to be if Dell Crypto is right in saying that, yes, SHIB will knock off another zero here in this bull run. It's pretty fascinating. If this happens,
Shibnobi AMA. It should be one live now. Come on, man. That's mine. Shibnobi AMA. Shibnobi AMA. That's it. DC point 12. Oh man, it's getting ready to go off. Alright, let me put this down. 2021 with BV. Trying to find it. Sorry about that. I just tried to find something to put you onto real quick, but it's not coming up. Dang it. Why couldn't I find that? Come on, why I couldn't find that, man? But just check this one out. Check this one out. Yeah, just check this one out.
So many messages every day. I mean, and some of them, I mean, well, I get messages all day long about all kinds of things, but you know, what always catches me is that I get these messages where people are telling me how just even since they've already, you know, the short time we've been in and they got in, you know, day one or they got in day two and they put money in and they've already made life-changing money. I mean, you know, the small guys that you know,
This can
I've
give
had guys
you some
literally taking
information
videos and showing
on what's
me that
going
their
on
new
with this
place,
coin.
they were
This
in a
coin
mold-infested apartment. You know, that's what they were living
a
in
game
because they couldn't
changer.
afford anything else, and literally had already moved out, got a
You
new
know,
place.
I'm already in a
And
comfortable
they're taking
position with
videos
this
and showing
coin.
me I mean, that's what it's about. It's about making everybody's life better. And I talk about this all the time when we're on AMA.
Yes,
You know,
it's a game changer.
and that's why I push all the time in our community about responsible profit taking, because if everybody does take responsible profit, you know, and what that means is taking a little bit at a time. Don't be greedy. I mean, we always get these guys that are greedy. We've seen it. Hell, tonight we saw a bunch of it. But you know, we get these guys that are greedy and they take big amounts at a time, and then you know it dips the chart, and you know it gets everybody nervous and all that stuff. And so I try to always preach responsible profit taking, because if you do that, you take a little bit at a time, and I don't care, you can do it daily as long as it's a little bit at a time, and it's on an uptrend. But that allows everybody that's in the community to be able to partake in that, and everybody gets to do the same thing, and it changes everybody's life. And I can't stress that enough to people. That's how you have to do it. That's how you.
I don't care if
be,
people take a lot.
So that
or
as a
little
whole,
bit,
the
you know what I mean?
community,
It's not going to stop the process of the coin going
I have
up
never
because
seen a
it's going to come
community
right
like what
back
we've got.
into.
I mean,
Money going to
it
come
has
right back
just
because
been
this coin
unbelievable,
it's getting ready to take
phenomenal.
off. And if you get into
the way
it,
that everybody pulls
congratulations.
together,
If not,
and
shame on you.
it's fun.
I'm
We
not a
make it
financial
fun. I mean,
advisor.
every day. I mean, we make competitions out of things. We have challenges and all this stuff, and it just keeps driving the camaraderie between people. So, you know, the more we can help people, which is the same premise behind what we're trying to do with all the products that we're bringing out, is how do you make things easier for people? How do you help people? How do we protect against some of the scams and the crap that goes on in this space? Because I'll tell you, I can't stand it. You know, when I first started in this space, I was subject to rug pulls myself. I was scammed by people. I've lost thousands of dollars in this space, or you know, myself.
And it's
You
a
know,
lot of
I
scams
can't
out
stand
there.
it. So whatever we can do with the products that we're
That's why I
coming
put
out
the
with,
links
we're
in my
trying
chat,
to, you know,
so
innovate and put,
you can look,
extra
you can do your
protection
background check
and
yourself.
security measures
You
into
can do
the
your
products that
background
we're
check
doing to
yourself.
help
That's why I
stop
put
some
links
of
in
this
my
stuff.
chat.
That's why we're here. So if we, you know, if we can do that and make the space better, and we can get more people into the space, and then we can turn them a profit so that they can change their lives, or they can make their lives better, man, that's it. That's key. That's the whole thing. That's what drives me every day.
Yeah, and to coattail on that, I've met and got to know some of the private sellers, and I've gotten on the phone with their daughters and got to meet their daughters and hear their daughters' voices, and it melts my heart. It really does. Like,
And that's all I'm trying to do
and
by
the
making
community
this,
and the VCs
by making my own
talk,
live
they tell
stream.
us,
You know, I'm helping
it's
people.
real. We get
But
to know each
sometimes
other.
people,
And,
you know, they try to
it's
talk
something
bad about
special.
you helping people.
I just can't
You know,
reiterate that
how you gonna
enough.
do that?
So Hattori out there,
I'm
man,
not a
big
financial
shout out to
advisor,
you
but
and your
how you
beautiful,
gonna do
beautiful
that?
daughter,
Somebody's trying to
voice.
help somebody else,
I can't
and
wait to
you
meet her
talking
someday.
FUD. But this kill all that,
Definitely.
and plus the links in my chat kills
just-
all the FUD
I love all
because
the
this coin is
information
not
that
a
we're
rug
being
pull.
given.
People
Just,
already made money
just so
from
we
it.
can,
How can it be a rug pull? People
somewhat
already made money
get
from it.
back to topics. I know a lot of people are like, man, questions. Everybody wants to continue questions, but yeah, I do want this other information also along with the questions, guys, just so you guys know inside of this chat. And besides that portion, guys, I actually have one more question that we're going to go ahead and roll on this list. When you guys have the discussion of actually relocking the wallets, what time frame are you guys looking at?
Again, I think there's confusion. The wallets I think you're talking about, the only wallets that are there are what the private sellers
Hold
bought
till
in.
2022.
So it's
Hold
no
till
different than like what
2022 in
people have
June.
bought before. It's
Yes.
just they bought it right before to fund the
I can
liquidity.
hold for that long.
There's no other wallets.
Like
the
I
only
said,
other
I got a
wallets.
comfortable
The
position in
tokens
this
for the
coin.
people who are getting it in sections, you know what I mean? Because I actually paid attention to that portion. So, you know what I mean? Because I actually paid attention to that portion. So you guys had it so where you had the pre-sale and then you're giving the tokens out in sections now.
Yeah,
rather
but we're
than,
doing it over time. So there's like another 6 weeks before
And by
everybody
the
gets
way,
their
I'm
final
live right
distribution.
now.
So
It's
instead of
your
everybody
boy
getting
Crazy
what we
D
launched,
James.
and then they could have had a
James coming
potential
at
for
you
them
live.
to dump, we prevented that by setting rules in place and then giving them a distribution over the next 6 weeks. You know, and we've already been 3 weeks, so it was a total of like 9 weeks before they got all of their tokens. Where anybody that bought in on launch, they bought everything, they got all the tokens right away. We've already seen many of those people, you know, dump a good bit.
Yeah,
but the private sailors.
We had one guy that was an early buyer dump like 90 ETH on us the other day.
Yeah.
90
Yeah.
ETH. I mean, it's brutal, you know. But yeah, I thought there might be a little confusion as well as to what the wallet was, and you know, your wallet and LC's wallet weren't locked the same. You haven't gotten any distributions yet. Is that correct?
Right. Well, We did. We
Nine
did
needs
on
is
the
a lot
very
of money.
first one. We got a
Do
little
do
bit,
your
but the
background check on
majority of
9 needs.
ours were locked
That's a
for
nice
for,
piece of
for the
bread.
full 30 days.
Right.
You
Because
know, I dropped a
originally
nice piece of bread
everybody
in it
else
as
was going to get
well.
theirs
You know what I
shorter
mean? I
period
want
of
me and
time.
my
But when we
family
had,
be
up
all
front
right.
being transparent, we had one private seller that broke the rules we put in place, and when it did, he felt the repercussions because we set rules in place, and if you didn't follow them, and all of them know this, that if you didn't follow the rules, you were getting blacklisted, and the rest of your token distribution gets burned. We're sending it to the dead wallet, and we did that. We did that with him. We made an example of him just to make sure none of the other private sailors did it again.
Yeah,
Um,
and also, the project was pretty new. I think we were still in week 1 when you had that emergency meeting, right?
yep.
And again, I didn't have anything to do with this project officially or unofficially. I bought in at the open, and then I just got excited and I started working the
You see what I'm
project.
saying? People get
Between
greedy
that
because this
day
coin is
and
taking off.
the
You know what I mean? Let me
the
pause this
after
for a minute.
incident meeting.
I'm gonna pause this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? People want to get greedy. People want to get greedy, and they dump all this money. They dump all this money into the coin. I mean, of course you're gonna make money. Of course you're gonna make money, but give people time to get in. You know what I mean? Give people time to get in. Give the coin time to grow. You know what I'm saying? If everybody dumping every 5 minutes, then you're never gonna get to a point where you need to be in the coin because the coin is new. You know what I'm saying? I'm a long time holder. You know what I mean? I'm already seeing profit. I'm not even trying to take it out. I'm not even trying, withdraw my money. I'm trying to let my money grow. And you just heard from them. One guy dropped a large piece of money on here, and he kept taking a lot of money out, and they got rules with the game. These guys, these the owners right here. They established rules in the coin. They said if you keep withdrawing large amounts, that you was gonna get penalized. They was gonna put your coins in the black hole, whatever it is, and they was gonna ban him from buying. So, I'm gonna wind that back a little bit so you can hear it.
At the time, and then it dips the chart, and it gets everybody nervous and all that stuff. And so I try to always preach responsible profit taking, because if you do that, you take a little bit at a time, and I don't care, you can do it daily as long as it's a little bit at a time, and it's on when it's on an uptrend. But that allows everybody that's in the community to be able to partake in that, and everybody gets to do the same thing, and it changes everybody's life. And I can't stress that enough to people, that's how you have to do it. That's how you have to be, so that as a whole, the community, because Strong's right. I have never seen a community like what we've got. I mean, it has just been unbelievable, phenomenal. The way that everybody pulls together, and it's fun. We make it fun. I mean, every day. I mean, we make competitions out of things. We have challenges and all this stuff, and it just keeps driving the camaraderie between people. So the more we can help people, which is the same premise behind what we're trying to do with all the products that we're bringing out, is how do you make things easier for people? How do you help people? How do we protect against some of the scams and the crap that goes on in the space? Because I'll tell you, I can't stand it. When I first started in this space, I was subject to rug pulls myself. I was scammed by people. I've lost thousands of dollars in this space, or myself. I can't stand it. So whatever we can do with the products that we're coming out with, and we're trying to innovate and put extra protection and security measures into the products that we're doing to help stop some of this stuff. That's why we're here. So if we can do that and make the space better, and we can get more people into the space, and then we can turn them a profit so that they can change their lives, so they can make their lives better, man, that's it. That's key. That's the whole thing. That's what drives me every day.
Yeah, and to coattail on that, I've met and got to know some of the private sellers, and I've gotten on the phone with their daughters and got to meet their daughters and hear their daughters' voices, and it melts my heart. It really does. Like it's and the community and the VCs, we talk. They tell us, it's real. We get to know each other, and it's something special. I just can't reiterate that enough. So Hattori out there, man, a big shout out to you and your beautiful, beautiful daughter's voice. I can't wait to meet her someday.
Definitely. So, just I love all the information that we're being given. Just so we can somewhat get back to topics. I know a lot of people are like, man, questions. Everybody wants to continue questions, but yeah, I do want this other information also along with the questions, guys, just so you guys know inside of this chat. And besides that portion, guys, I actually have one more question that we're going to go ahead and roll on this list. When you guys have the discussion of actually relocking the wallets, what time frame are you guys looking at?
Again, I think there's confusion. The the wallets I think you're talking about, the only wallets that are there are what the private sailors bought in for. So it's no different than like what the people that bought before. It's just they bought it right before to fund the liquidity. There's no other
So you're
wallets. The
speaking
only
of the
other wallets.
the tokens for the people who are getting it in sections. You know what I mean? Because I actually paid attention to that portion. So, you know what I mean? Because I actually paid attention to that portion. So you guys had it so where you had the pre-sale and then you're giving the tokens out in sections now.
Yeah, but we're doing it over time. So there's like another 6 weeks before everybody gets their final distribution. So instead of everybody getting it when we launched, and then they could have had a potential for them to dump, we prevented that by setting rules in place and then giving them a distribution over the next 6 weeks. You know, and we've already been 3 weeks, so it was a total of like 9 weeks before they got all of their tokens. Where anybody that bought in on launch, they bought everything, they got all the tokens right away. We've already seen many of those people, you know, dump a good bit.
Yeah,
but the private sailors.
We had one guy that was an early buyer dump like 90 ETH on us the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
90 ETH. I mean, it's brutal, you know. But yeah, I thought there might be a little confusion as well as to what the wallet was, and you know, your wallet and LC's wallet weren't locked the same. You haven't gotten any distributions yet. Is that correct?
Harder to get everybody answered.
Unbelievable, man. The work you put in, I don't even understand how you have time to do anything. But,
Here we go, guys. This is live
Mr.
right here.
Smithsonian,
This is the one I was
how
trying
you
to find for you. This is live.
You know how I'm doing, brother. I'm loving life, and my little friend said that he's such a good friend of mine, and he is. Alejandro. He mentioned my name there, and said that he's my personal friend, and he loves me, and I love him too. And I'm gonna smack him tomorrow when I see him again.
He must get. He got a lot of.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when we get the first physical Shinja coins made. I'm gonna make sure to get you one so you can just throw them at him.
Hey Cliff, I throw rocks at him.
Well, yeah, I figured maybe I'll get you a special one made that'll be the throwing star one.
What's up?
This way you can just.
What are you doing?
I love that kid, man. He's a really great guy, man. He's got a heart of gold. Heart of gold, and his heart is in it, and it doesn't get any better than that. But listen, man, you guys, all of you, Shinja, Strong, everybody in the community doing a great job. I'm in here all the time. I listen to everybody, and all the positive stuff outweighs anything that could come at us. Like everybody's been saying tonight, there's nothing we can accomplish or that can stop us from accomplishing what we're going to do. And I mean, I'm all in, man. You guys know I'll do anything you need. I'll hire an army if we have to do whatever we need to do. I don't care.
Awesome.
I feel it.
Did you so to check back with you? I know you said the other night you were getting your first payment from your website in Shinja. Did that happen or?
Of course it happened.
Oh, nice. Very nice. That's awesome.
Did you see my wallet?
No, I have not looked at your wallet, but I will take your word for it.
Yeah, and I'm actually working on another one too. So I'm gonna
Really?
yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I? I don't want money. I want Shinja.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, so that'll be another one of our goals, I guess, to try to see if we can't get more and more people to adopt it for payment for stuff. That would be pretty cool.
Well, I'm
Definitely
right with you, Cliff, and Strong. I mean, and Shinja, American Shinja. you guys, you're exactly right. It's the way of the future, man. Everybody's going to be doing it. It's in 5 years from now, it's going to be natural to pay for something with crypto. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
No, you're not going to be able to stop it. I guarantee it.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree with you. I mean, I wouldn't even be trying to do everything we're doing if I didn't think that was the case. You know, like I said, I truly believe that, and I think we're going to see an influx of X many more people coming into the space, and they're not going to have any idea how to do it. I mean, every time I talk to people, you know, just in my everyday life, and I talk to people about it, they're like, "Well, how do you even buy it? How do you get into crypto?" and then you sit there and you're like, "Oh God, here we go," because you know it's not the easiest thing in the world for people to grasp, especially if they're not tech savvy. So, but yeah, hopefully that'll keep getting better. It'll keep getting made easier, and it'll just it will start being adopted more. There's a lot of great projects out there that are looking at exactly that aspect of it to simplify and make it easier to get. So,
well, you are the man.
I mean, just like
you are the man, man.
Oh,
I'm not going to keep taking up your guys' time. You guys, I love it. You're doing a great job. I'm glad you quit your job, brother, because I know now that we got you 100%. We're gonna kill it now because I'm all in, baby. I'm with you 100%. Anything I can do, I'm there. I'm always gonna be there for you guys. So good luck, good job, strong. And every day you're holding the fort down, Shinja. I love it when you get on there and take control. I love it when you mute people strong. Keep on muting them guys and shutting them down when they need to be shut down, baby.
Thanks, Smithsonian. Appreciate you, brother. Yep.
I think Shinja needs to change his title there in his name. It says American Shinja. I don't DM first. I think it should say American Shinja. I don't DM first because Strong muted me.
Yeah.
I think
might get a little long, but
I don't know if it'll fit. Might have to compress that a little bit.
Well, when he said, when he told me to switch my name, I did. Just saying, you know, boss ass, you know, you're so and no to your DM, Shinja. That's not why. All right.
What do you say?
I'm just saying. No.
Oh, guys, you made me FOMO in. Okay, here comes another 130K buy. Watch the. Here we go.
Let's watch
it. Okay, everybody watch Dex Tools.
I don't DM first because the strong flex muscle emoji, and then put the mute emoji.
Hey Cliff, there was someone in the chat that said
what slippage should I use? 5 doesn't work.
11,
should I put 6? 11?
11%.
Okay, here we go.
Someone in the chat said there was 100 ETH buy, and I saw.
Hold on, real quick. You got to put a decimal point at the end of the Shibnobi tokens, and it'll go by faster too. Put a decimal point at the very end of the Shibnobi amount of tokens you're buying, and it'll pump it through quicker.
Okay, here we go. Here, I just sent $140,000 more into Shibnobi.
I bought that dip of Cliff.
That's a good dip buy. And John, there was, yes, you can check it on Etherscan. We saw it earlier.
Yep. So that's a new record, man. Where you at, K-Con?
Well, how do we know?
Yep. There it is.
Wait, what was it? What was it?
109 ETH was the biggest buy.
Yeah, but
109.
Yesterday I put 140, I think, and now I'm putting 140 more. So totally $280,000 I put in.
The biggest buy is about at once. The biggest buy is 109 ETH
and hey,
434K.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah.
Did anybody? Did anybody capture?
I'll talk to you later, Patriot. I got you.
All right.
So, did you see it?
Yeah. 34. Looked like 34 ETH. Yeah.
He's bumped us from 14 to 15. Thank you.
Yeah, hey. that was a hell of a.
Hey, just just lock down your email box now, because like you're gonna have every scumbag in the universe coming after you because they know your wallet and they know your screen name. So just watch your back.
It's okay. It's okay. I did the same with Saitama.
Doge, can you do that 10 more times? You know, just 10 more times. You know, just say
That's all. Yeah.
Hey, D,
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Awesome, brother. LOL Doge, man. That's amazing, brother. You're amazing. Thank you.
Your guy's amazing. You made me do
it. We forced you to do
it. and D, what did you say, DJ? You said it was, what was, he knows the record.
It was 434,000.
109 ETH.
Did we? Are we still running? See, I'm getting so confused. We've run so many competitions. Are we still running the biggest buy competition?
Yeah, that's an ongoing.
Got an award
that's
for
the one.
Yet?
That's yeah. God, I can't even keep track of them anymore. Every time I have to, like, when we end the period, I got to go back and I got to look through all the announcements so I can find the right ones that we had. But I think that was still part of the week for the last burn, right? We still said that there'd be. What was it? It was 3? Was it 3 ETH for the biggest?
It was 3% rebate.
3%. 3%.
Yeah, it was a 3% rebate for each biggest buy record, was what I remembered setting up initially, and then I didn't know
No. It changed.
Single largest purchase. I didn't know if it was still going on. I didn't mean to talk over you. Sorry, Shinja.
It was going to be the one for the week. It was going to be the biggest purchase in that week or whatever.
That's what I'm trying to figure out is when was the last day for that? I'm trying to remember now when we started that. We're going to have to go back and look at that because we're going to make sure if he fell in there, did anybody capture what wallet address that was so we knew who to?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
If it falls in there? Okay, somebody send that to me so I can look and make sure if it fell in that competition, I want to make sure we get him the reward.
It's nice. Good stuff. Well, that's
so now there's no more big buy competition right now. Is that right?
Well, hold on. K-Con asked for the challenge, and he said, "I want to pay for it." But I'm just spilling it out there for the guy who said that. So he was waiting for it, and we owe him his due. He does deserve it if whatever it is. Whoever wants to top that.
Yeah, so he wanted to pay for it. So what was that, 109 ETH you're saying? So he's got to beat that. Is that enough to bring him out of retirement?
I don't know. He's not here, but I'm just saying.
Doesn't get much better than that, but
all he has to do is 109.5. That's it.
Yeah, that's all.
That's
all. Yeah.
Unbelievable, but
if he wants to top it, maybe 200. Just saying. Want to be, show you're the top dog. Drop that 200 ETH. We'll all love it.
I don't think there's any question. We got the heavy hitters in here, and they're all amazing. They're all amazing. So we can't be like the mob, like they are at the Cliff. Win more. So yeah, we want to do that. But that said, that's a good high note, I think, to call her a night. Unless you want to take another one there, Cliff. I think it's a good high note to end on.
Just so I get everything right, we're not sitting at a $1 billion market cap right now. That's because CoinStat doesn't show the burn supply, right? We're less than 1 billion, right?
CoinGecko.
We are 1 billion. You got to look at CoinGecko, the fully diluted.
So yeah, the fully diluted that includes the burn tokens as well, right? So.
Yes, correct.
So then the real market cap is the minus the burn tokens. I need to check. I just bought like that. Wait, let me see.
Yeah.
Works 1.0.
Yeah. So like what you.
Billion.
So if you want just the regular market cap, it's 629,000, like what shows in
perfect.
And
I
then
like
the fully diluted is the 1,012,000,000.
Yeah, it's better counting the not fully diluted, because the fully diluted is not in the market. So it's $600 million. So we still have a long way to go. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. I agree. All right. Everyone, sorry, there was a lot of people. I know we didn't get a chance to get to everyone, but we appreciate it, and we're here every night. And I'm sure we'll be here tomorrow night. Are we gonna still? Are you taking tomorrow night off? It's a Friday. Do you want to go be with your?
Today's
you're
Friday.
here. I'm sorry. It's wow.
Today's Friday.
I do all one day.
Saturday.
You're right. Okay. Well.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I understand. It kind of blurs together after a while.
The onion fumes are getting to him.
That's
Yeah.
I'm running on onion fumes.
Hey, Cliff, is there any way that you can lower the flu slippage?
To lower it? It's kind of supposed to be automatic.
Yeah, I just got that question from somebody in our community. It is automatic, but I'm not sure if you can lower it or not yourself.
No, I don't think there's any way to manually do it. It's an automatic feature with them. The only thing you can adjust is your gas. So if you wanted the transaction to go through faster and add more gas to it, that's the slider bar that's on it that you can change.
All right, perfect time, and I could tell him he just asked and he was about to go. But thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Sure.
Well, any
All right, guys.
Thoughts? Any final thoughts or anything? Just a good night. Are we going to go with a good night, or any final thoughts for the community?
Well, it looks like, again, I got a little bit of homework. I got to look at these other communities we're going to set up. So I don't know if Crypto Jimmy's in here, but I guess I'll be adding you to some more groups. We'll have to get some more set up.
All right.
Thank you from the Italian community, by the way.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I will do that, and I'm going to get to answering some messages. I got a long list of them, so I'm going to get to that here.
I got a quick question, if possible.
Sure.
Question in regards of the wallets that are supporting Stranger right now, and I apologize. I think this was asked already. But do they support reflections right now?
Which wallets?
The ones that are supporting Stranger right now. What are the wallets right now? PayPal, something else?
Oh, is that what the cold wallets?
Yeah,
the cold wallets, Ledger, LEPAL, those? Yes. Yeah, you can still get reflections with those.
Okay. All right, that was my own question that I've been trying to get in for the past 2 hours.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're just it's just a wallet, so you still get them. So I explained, I think it was a few nights ago, that the reflections aren't really in your wallet.
Right.
The reflections. Okay. All right. Yeah. So but it doesn't matter if it's a cold wallet or a hard wallet. You still get your reflections.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, technically nothing's in your wallet. It's all on the blockchain.
I remember that. Just bits and pieces. That's why I was asking again, because I wanted to write it down. I've been on every single AMA since I started, man. I one of the top, I think I bought in when it was like 800 people or something like that.
Oh, very good. Yeah.
So I really need to get them secure, because I got a pretty good.
Which cold wallet are you getting?
I was bugging about the Ledger because I hold 4 ledgers. But I have to, if Ledger doesn't support Shinja, then I'll have to get something else for the time being.
It doesn't yet. I have applied for it, but I don't think it's come through yet. They said it could take up to 2 months.
Right. I just want to get something now, because I actually, my wallet was hacked once. Actually, it's a hot wallet, basically MetaMask. 73Ks, man, down the drain. And
yeah, that's not fun.
No, not at all. So I'm quite paranoid now with the money that I got right now from another token, and with yours, because mine is getting bigger. So Yes.
Well, and just as much as you guys, I don't like to see it either, because what happens is when somebody's wallet gets hacked, typically whoever hacks it takes it and dumps our charts because they sell it all.
Yeah.
So
well, that was another coin though.
yeah, I don't like it either.
Yeah, that was another coin. So I am, now I can't even help myself. I got to check I'm checking Dex tools every 5 minutes. Checking my wallet, making sure everything's fine. I just obviously I don't want to be like that all the
Well,
time. But
one
given
one
what happened to
thing,
me,
I mean, to make sure you're safe, I mean, are you, when you're done on a site, do you disconnect your wallet from it?
absolutely.
Okay,
I
yeah,
take
because a lot
every
of people don't
measure.
realize that. That's why I ask.
Absolutely, I take every
So
precaution I
also
can.
these scammers, Ragnarok. If you look at, so for example, if you go to Uniswap, a lot of people they just go to Google and they search Uniswap and they pick anyone they see or the first one on the top. Sometimes the scammers promote their Uniswap site and make it pop at the top. So if you don't go and search uniswap.org and you go to like uniswap.io or anything like that and you connect it to
Right.
your wallet, you will be okay. So you also always have to check your URL and never
Of course.
put your seed words online, and you will never get hacked. Also, don't have a screenshot of your words on your phone if you're like connected or to the internet. Don't have your words on your phone. Put it on a paper and never have it on your phone. Never screenshot your words. Never send it in a like WhatsApp or any messaging app, and you will be fine. Nobody will be able to hack you. So
Roger.
as long as you keep
Although
track of all these.
copy that. Respectfully disagree. My wallet was hacked. I don't press on anything, any links or anything of that nature. I'm actually pretty secure with everything. I use a VPN on my phone. I don't know how I just have no clue how they got in. I just happened to hit the history of the coin by mistake because I know I'm not selling anything, so I don't need to go in. I just happened to hit history of the coin by mistake, and I saw outbound transactions that I never actually did. So they took them little by little out of total of 73,000.
Also, if you receive any other airdrop and you approve it, for example, you may give access to people to your wallet. So there's no way to hack your wallet if you haven't gave the access to it, because if that was possible, that would make crypto. That
Hey,
would that would yeah
trust me,
yeah.
that's $1 million question, but it did happen, and it did happen to me. It did happen to me. I'm sorry to disagree with you, respectfully disagree, but it did happen to me.
So, sorry, can I say something just out of the box? So because I want to say something. I would like to shout out as well the gentleman who is here, who, when you are not here, or is always with us and is reading a chart. The name is Drew. He's been a great community member, and my idea, which you can take it or not, whenever we leave this chart with you, he should read the chart because so far has been outstanding, and nobody ever talk about him. And I think he's every day with me, 6 hours, 7 hours, and he's reading to all of us. So just want to say, Drew is an outstanding guy, and he has the Excalibur sword in his hand because he's a Merlin for me. Thank you.
I second that. Thanks. He does put in a lot of work. Thank you. And now go. You guys can go ahead and finish your conversation real quick if you want on the security.
Anyways, thank you guys for
So,
answering the questions, taking the time to answer my question.
so one thing, if you were looking for cold wallet, I know LC and I were just talking earlier tonight. He actually, I think, just got the LEPAL. I have a Ledger, but he just got the LEPAL. And actually, I was looking at it after talking to him. I think I may actually get one of these LEPALs. It does look pretty cool, the interface. Now, it's a little bigger. If you want something smaller, like I do like that about the Ledger. I can stick it in my pocket. And, I don't even, know it's there.
I wouldn't mind. Exactly, that's what I do.
The Ledger's, nice and small package, but the LEPAL's kind of got a pretty cool. It's got a screen on it and an interface. So, and the LEPAL, we are already on the LEPAL. They added us the next day after I applied for it. So they were very quick about it,
Awesome.
which was good because it looks like their support is pretty good. The Ledger, it's definitely a good device. It was one of the premier ones, and but they've been a little slow to add us. So
Yeah, like I said, I had to buy 4 different ones because I got my other coin split into all four.
Yeah. Yep.
I just did not want to be another victim. And like I said, I respectfully disagree with the guy, the gentleman that I was talking earlier. But it did happen to
Yeah,
me. I didn't press anything. It did happen to me. It
I
did.
don't say I don't trust you. I don't say I don't trust you. I just say what the reasons for the hack could be. Because if you just think about it, if you can get hacked without doing any mistake, that would make crypto obsolete. Why would you now you buy crypto because it should be decentralized and you shouldn't be able to hack it. Okay, so if you have it in your wallet, you shouldn't. It should be safe there,
I
safer
get it.
than any Swiss
I
bank
get
or
it.
any. You understand? So
I absolutely get it. I
something
absolutely
has
get it.
hacked. Yeah.
I absolutely get it, and I trust the process and everything. But again, I wish I can see in screenshots and everything. I mean, I can't. I'm not sure what to tell you. I didn't press anything. I'm
A
extremely
lot of
paranoid.
friends as well who got hacked. I have a lot of friends as well who got hacked, and they thought that they didn't do anything. But then when we go back and we see everything, all of them almost did something wrong. So they connected to a website. They approved the token they got airdrop. They bought into another token that allowed access to their wallets. There could be there's a lot of ways to get in your wallet, but without you making a mistake, it's impossible. So
Right.
for example, if I have your wallet address now, it's impossible for me to hack it
I
without
understand that. I
without
understand
you
that. I
understand.
understand the process. I
All
understand
right.
in the process.
All right, you guys. I appreciate it, and that it's
Sorry. Sorry.
it is no, you're good. It is what it is, and I appreciate the input on both sides, and I'm just appreciate it all. So that said, I'd like to go chill. Take this moment for all the community members. Classy Crypto just made a video. Let's go shill him. He was just in here earlier, so let's go shill Classy Crypto and let's let the dev go to bed and or do some work. He's gonna do something. I know he's probably not gonna go to bed, but
Not yet.
yeah,
Keep up the good work, all of you guys. Appreciate it, really.
yeah, man.
Yeah. Thanks.
We're gonna do it, and yeah, appreciate your LOL Doge, man. We're here for you. Anything you ever need, brother. You just come in here for got you.
Yeah, bro, I'm here. I appreciate you guys. I got like $600,000 in Shibnobi right now. So, or I think more. It's like close to
Hey,
seven hundred
brother,
thousand
it's
dollars.
always a pleasure to have someone do a live buy like that. It's just legendary, man. Those
Hey,
are the moments the community remembers.
I only got 75 in, but it's a little something.
Yep, but the big question is, do you know what reflections are?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering because I think that still sets the tone for the most epic buy ever. That's just for me.
I actually took 50 grand out of my side time and invested it here. That's how
They
comfortable
didn't
I
get
am
it,
with
Shinja.
this.
Yeah,
That's how comfortable.
there was a very beloved member of our community that made his debut live with $150,000 purchase, and then didn't know what reflections were, and then was excited to hear about them, and that was pretty fun. And he's awesome, absolutely great guy, great member of the community. But one of the most epic moments in crypto that I've ever witnessed. It was just great. So.
Yeah.
So now you see why I'm paranoid about my $75,000 investment because it's definitely grown a whole lot.
Right.
Shibnobi. I'm in Dubai right now. So we're building a metaverse game here in Dubai. Me and a few people from Ellington Properties. I would love for you to send me a PM because I would love to have Shinya in the game. So I will tell you more about it in PM. So just send me a PM and we can talk about it.
All right.
Man.
I'm gonna say good night for now, guys. Thank you again for everything. Thanks for your time. Keep up the great work. And
Thank you.
Excuse my French. Fuck everybody else.
Have a good night.
And on that note, all right. Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. I think we'll call it a night, and we'll see everybody again tomorrow, and hopefully a less fudded day, or even if it is, who cares? Done with it.
All right.
Back to the grind. Back to work.
Back to work. I'm gonna call it a night too tonight early. I need it. I need a little rest. I was fighting that in that, I was there at work and then just dealing with it while it was live time. So I appreciate you, Cliff.
You were there slinging onions at him.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Give me a shout in the morning if you would. Just got to touch base on a couple things, and then it'll be real quick.
You want me to call you now, or
fine too?
Okay. All right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
What's going on?
I forgot my bonnet at Bobby's house.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I forgot my bonnet at Bobby's house.
Your what?
My bonnet.
What's that?
It's that thing that I wear on my head. The big silk thing.
Oh. I don't have nothing.
You can do it, Daddy.
Huh?
Should do that. Here, but you can't lose this. This is my new one. If you think you want to do it. No, you don't have to go because I got wet stuff on my back.
Hmm.
Oh, this is what? This minute.
River, come here. I'm gonna show you something, right? You see this number right here? And since I got 914 trillion, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you see this number right here is the billions. I'm getting billions of coins by the minute. No, by the, like every 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Cause look, just a few minutes ago it was at 69. Then I had to recount it at 73. Now it's at 76. That's millions, billions coming into my account. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Look, let me show you something. I'm about to show you something. Alright, this the coin right here. Look, check this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you something. Where's the calculator?
Asking to ask you, ma'am, I need a blinky.
No, let's bring this back up. Alright, look, calculator on here, right?
You hear me?
Huh?
I said, ma'am, I need the blinky.
Okay, here I go. Alright. Check this out. That's what I'm ready to do for you, right? You see that? This is how many zeros on the project right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna repeat this number. Check this out. 9, 1, 4. It just another. I just got another billion. Look, that was a 6. Okay. 5, 7, 7, 3, 8, 2. That was 3, 8, 2, 9, 5, 9, 5, 3, 9, 5, 3, 0, 5, 9, 0, 5, 9. What? I couldn't get the nails 5, 9 there. Alright, 0, 5, 9. Alright, look, times, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see that? Times. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13 zeros, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to take 5 off that 13. So, look, I'm going to do point and 8 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. I didn't. Wait a minute. I got to do it over. 9, 1. Wait a minute. Get rid of this. 9, 1. 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. 2, 2, 5, 4. 2, 5, 4. 3, 0, 2. 3, 0, 2 times 8 zeros. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. I'm not doing it. Am I doing it right? I did it right. Hold up. Give me my other phone there, right here. That phone ain't working right. Let me get my bucket. Look, I just want to show you something. I just want to show you the magnitude from this, right?
Yeah.